So we're at the end of the semester. The important question. Do we care? Ultimately, I hope you got a lot out of this class in terms of writing approaches, in terms of strategies for improving your ability to analyze stuff. But there's something else I hope you get. We've talked a lot about different skills that will help you in your writing and hopefully beyond, but there's one last skill I want to make sure we hit. And that one has to do with connection. No matter what kind of career you have, no matter where you go, being able to connect things, being able to connect to people, being able to see connections is going to be one of the more important things. From the point of view of a writer, your ability to analyze is going to be largely dependent on your ability to put yourself in different perspectives, the very least of which is putting yourself in the perspective of your reader. If your reader can't follow your stuff, it doesn't matter how brilliant you think you are. So being able to develop those connections to your readers is an important thing. But even if you don't plan on being a writer for the rest of your life, being able to connect to people is a monstrous skill. It helps you in the medical industry. You will be treating people, not machines. It would help you if you become an architect. You're building things for people, and knowing what people want would be a very valuable skill. If you're a scientist, science has applications that change people's lives, and knowing about what people need and how people will react would very much help you. If you're in business, you're going to have clients, and knowing how to connect with these clients is also very important. But it's not just about writing, and it's not just about career. I also like to think that this skill, while important for both of those, is also important in how it helps you be a slightly better person. And being a good person, well, maybe I'm being a little bit moralistic here, but I think it's all we really have in the end. And how are we doing on this level? Well, the news, the stories aren't great. I've run across article after article telling me that students are less empathetic than ever before, that they're not able to put themselves into someone else's perspective. And this isn't just from mass media people saying this, it's from respected sources. Lots of studies focus on it, and it has been picked up by the mainstream media. New York Times is about as mainstream as you can get, that empathy rates are a lot lower than they were 30 years ago, with the numbers plummeting after 2000. It's not just something that affects students, it's also something that can affect you in business. We could talk about possible causes for this, but I have my doubts. I have my doubts that people are really less empathetic. I tend to have a lot of faith in students because in my experience, students have been getting a lot more empathetic. I'm more likely to see people becoming friends with people who aren't anything like them. I'm more likely to see students holding doors open for people. I am more likely to see people trying to get other students help they need and deserve. I hope that's the case. I mean, because it's not only something that will help them in business, in career, in their writing, in their work. It'll help them in their lives. So, I have faith. Just keep working at it. Keep fighting. Keep trying to connect. Just remember, only you can care. I was about to say see you next video. I'm going to miss saying that. Take care of yourselves.